Today I came to Expo Memorial Park. Originally, I came here to see roses in full bloom. I thought I would need to make a reservation for the day before to enter the Tower of the Sun. I found out that I could buy the ticket on the day, so I wanted to go there. The Osaka Expo was held in 1970. That was more than 50 years ago. I think those who remember the Osaka Expo are over 60 years old. This is about 30% of Japanese people. The 1965 Tokyo Olympics. The 1970 World Expo in Osaka. The period of high economic growth in the Showa period. For 30% of Japanese people, this is the era in which they spent their childhood and youth. I arrived at the entrance. Hello, Tower of the Sun. I bought a ticket and went to my first destination, the Rose Garden. Arrived at the Rose Garden. May is the season for roses. It is crowded with many people. I looked around at the colorful roses and enjoyed them very much. After leaving the Rose Garden, I found a cafe by the pond. I ate a 1,100 yen curry set. Now, I head to the Tower of the Sun, which has become today's major destination. This was a festival square. The festival square sounds nostalgic. It was crowded so much at the time of the expo. There was also a face behind the Tower of the Sun. In fact, the Tower of the Sun has 4 faces. This is the face that symbolizes the present. This is the golden face that symbolizes the future. This black face seems to be a symbol of the past. Now let's go down the road that leads to the inside. I was 12 years old when the Osaka Expo was held. I went to the Expo 3 times. The first time an uncle took me there. We avoided lining up to enter popular pavilions and looked around at just pavilions where we could enter without waiting. I felt bored because they had just panel exhibitions. The second time I came on a school field trip. We all lined up to enter the Tower of the Sun. After waiting for a while, we got inside the Tower of the Sun. I just remember that there were a lot of people. Arrived. I was able to buy a ticket on the day. At that time, it was full of people. Only on the first floor, we are allowed to take pictures with our cameras. This place represents the underground. In addition to the sun of the past, the sun of the present and the sun of the future, this is the 4th underground sun, which symbolizes the human spiritual world. I wonder if there was such a place at that time. The tree of life appears. Starting with an amoeba, organisms evolve. While climbing the spiral staircase, we can see the evolution of living creatures. The expo ended and the Tower of the Sun was also closed. 48 years later, it was restored with a donation of 100 million yen, and we could enter it again. This Tower of the Sun itself is like a huge time capsule. From here on, we must not take pictures. The inside of the Tower of the Sun was quiet and fun to watch. I came out after that. The tree of life was wonderful. But the best part was the inside of its right arm. I experienced some kind of unusual feeling. When the expo was held in Osaka, I was in the 6th grade of elementary school. I went there alone for the 3rd time. I wanted to see the Moonstone by all means. It was a great adventure for a 6th grade girl to go there alone. Waiting for 5 hours, I saw the Moonstone. I wonder if it was a real moonstone. The theme of the expo at that time was Progress and Harmony for Mankind. The Osaka World Expo will be held again in 2025. Its theme is Designing Future Society for Our Lives, with sub-themes of saving lives, empowering lives and connecting lives. I wonder what will be like. At that time, I hope to visit there with a healthy body and a pleasant feeling.